Good morning. My name is Héctor Martinez, and I'm going to present the constructing of a virtual object. And then, the principal object of the teaching work strategies is promote the greater knowledge and application of the approaches of academic training fields and areas of personal development. Well, in this course of teaching strategies, it was intended to carry out dedicated planning as a project for the intergroup forum. Uh, a project, however, due to the contingency, it was impossible to carry out these signs. All the schools were closed. However, uh, using some videos conference, the teacher Israel didn't the teacher Israel uh, to tell us a new project called building a learning object. But what is a virtual learning object? A virtual learning object are digital tools using the virtual education. OBAs are resources designed to teach a particular skills, concept, or team simulating the taking and knowledge of the um, observed. For example, in e-learning training environments, they make learning more possibilities by integrate multimedia search has graphics, flashcards, videos, audios, and exercise, and the texts. In the chapter 1, according to Fuentes Perez, 1988, refers to the same action such as planning and the event to confuse design, timeline, plan. Planning is responsible to specify the proposed objectives and goals of education. Uh, so in this chapter, the purpose of learning object to improve student learning, the objective to achievement that the students and the goals to be met by the students will be specified. The educational conditions meet and the identification of educational problems according to technical dimension. Education planning must be considered the use technology in pedagogy will in terms of its political dimension. It must be attend to exciting regulatory frameworks. However, however, the conditions for preparing this work are limited or of technological resource. However, science have no interaction with the students. We're really companies of diagnostic and of the instruments for our observation. The diagnostic and observation process for the construction of planning, we need the observation, the context where we apply the work. According to Herrera Nivela and 1997, uh, say what am I going I'm going to observe and what I observe with and who why carry out the observation. And for this observation, we create an observation script was use which contains parameters that indicate what the literature observes from the internal extern and external extern, the social interaction, and what is the students' interaction with the school. That could be general aspects for an observation. However, the Aluchitea Berlanda says we need create the process of the diagnostic, and in this step we have a 3 dimension three dimensions of the diagnostic that are willing to learn, level of evolutionary development, and previous knowledge. Well, in the chapter 2, formative design, in this chapter we have some elements for design the formative design. Obviously, um, the first element is the learning objects. According to Kelly Norman and Yu, 2013, a learning object describes a competence that will be acquired by the student. The learning objective is this work provides secondary school students a work interfact for attractive content for students to learn English in a more fun and dynamic way. If they need to leave their homes, in says interface will include several links and for practice for grammar to work to and the grammar edition develop final products based off the theme. And so another of the main objectives with the learning strategy is make the students work collaboratively with their own peers in order to produce more communication around the society, and that's it. Well, the learning strategies say learning strategies are sequences for produce or plans geared toward achievement learning goals, while the specific procedure with the sequences are called learning. So this strategy only students put practice their learning development only the pressure. We will only exclude some elements only so necessary for constructive or the construction of the learning object. The yeah, it will include memorization size this more effective for short content, and it can help by the repetition of the content, singing what you want to learn in form of music, for example. Um, another example, the session strategy was included. It helped the students understand the new and complement the context because we can mentally link to other people content. Um, for example, imagine if you are a student. Um, this strategy is for learn the model vehicle would, and I make a video with the lyrics, with the song say send me on the way from the Ice Age, from the movie Ice Age, and this is associated with the with enjoy a movie. The didactic and technology design. In this chapter, we have two tools for design. The first tool is the content script, indicates the textual material that will be used in the different segments. The follow tool is Sex Learning is the free tool for facilities your techniques, and it's accessible to thousands for open educational resource and create digital educational materials. Well, in the content script, we add all the resource that I was search. For example, the links, the videos, the audios. It's very important create a name for your OVA, because it's for example, in my case, the title of my virtual object is be happy learning English, and the topic of I give the my students is the modal verbs. Well, in the interface design, I really enjoy this step because the create I'm great. I like create this these things. Um, for example, the virtual images sources. I create my own images, and I create an emoji for me, or uh, look 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 like me. And the exercise, some exercise from I give from internet, but I create a video, interactive video. I really liked this create this step. Well, finally, the conclusions. The distance education, for me, is very very difficult for learn. However, the student, the parents, and the teacher have the responsibility for learn. And however, in the education is very important innovate and create new tools for education, in specific virtual tools uh, for learn English, or for learn whatever whatever material. Uh, um, the teacher don't response of the inconformation of the negligence by the thinking of the student. We are teachers that no education of has a baby sisters, and is that's all for me. Thank you very much and have a nice day.